you haven't heard, oh, you're gonna know. Take your seat. It's time for the show. The chat's ablaze, rage in the brain and jokes for days. A little bit classy, a little insane. It's voices and games, he's a runaway train. Cartoons, villains, heroes too. Somebody's talking but it ain't who you knew. Chat's on fire, let the madness in. Lock the doors, let the show begin. From the first big laugh to the final line, it's about to be a really good time. If you came for normal, friend, you came too late. Now everybody count it off. 1, 2, 3, 8. Welcome to the show. Every game's a stage, every voice takes hold. He's a one-man show with a heart of gold. Welcome to the show. Have a great time, he'll show you how. The night's alive, and the show starts now. No telling where we're gonna go. Welcome to the show.
Hello! What's up, everybody? How we all doing tonight? What's going on? What's new? What's up? What's going down? How are you? Looking good. If you lost weight, you do something with your hair, you're looking great. You're doing well. What's happening, everybody? Hello, Mel. Hello, Melissa. Mel Squared. We got the Mel Squared in the house. We got Botrix in the house. We got Saribot in the house. Hello, Saribot. Hi, Brian. How you doing? Hey, Denver. How you doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. My name is Brian, and if you're new here, I do voices, and we're gonna. Hey, Cactus. Hello, Denver. What's going on? All right. Well, I guess what. You know what? Let's just do it. Let's get into the voices. Hey, guys. How you doing? It's Friday night. We're ready to party, get funky like a monkey. Hey, Peter, what the hell does that mean? I don't really know, Joe. I don't know how monkeys get funky, if you know what I'm saying. I don't quite know.
Well, I know. Actually, giggity giggity. I can't talk about it because I signed an NDA.
It's party time. That's right. Hello, Cactus. Hello, Melissa. Hello, everybody. And yeah, so I do a bunch of different voices and some comedy stuff. Going forward, we're going to be doing a lot more voices, actually. So you're going to want to hang out for that. We're going to be kind of doing some gaming in the background, but it's going to be a lot of, like, voices. So it's going to be a lot more voice-centric. So if you're new, hit follow or subscribe, and appreciate that. I appreciate that. Hey, y'all, what you doing? Tonight we're going to play a little bit more of that Voidling game. Yeah, what's up, Jack? How are you, Denver? What's going on? Well, Denver, we got a bunch of different voices. So you see, there's all sorts of stuff. There's some from Family Guy, and then there's some from The Simpsons. Oh, I love donuts. Smithers, is that fat pig, Homer Simpson? Yes, sir, it is. Excellent. He smells like bacon. So we got some of that. We got, let's see, there's hello, ladies and gentlemen. It's Severus Snape from Harry Potter. Mel is having technical difficulties, per usual. This year, we're all going to chip in and get Mel some internet. Some mayonnaise on an escalator. Absolutely. And that's when Mel put on her Christmas wish list. She wanted mayonnaise on an escalator. It was a good time. Back in my day, we didn't have mayonnaise on an escalator. We had mayonnaise on stairs, and we liked it. We liked it. So yeah, a whole bunch of different songs. Oh, you know what? Screw it. We haven't warmed up again because when do I ever? That's the real question. Do I ever actually warm up? You thought you saw a putty tat. I see there's Peter Griffin. Let's just go through a couple of the very slow, laggy wheel of impressions here.
Listen to me, everybody. You have to get down. Get down now. Do it. Do it now. Do it. Okay.
Wow, why are you so... it's all like, I don't know if that's how doing it for you, but that's what I feel like when I get up in the morning. I'm like,
All right, ladies and gentlemen. All right, I said Snape. All right, we've done a little bit of Snape already.
It's like me trying to stretch for the...
Hello, money. I mean, children.
All right. Come on.
James Earl Jones. No, Tommy. No. Simba, everything the light touches is ours. I'm going to do some
New, I got some new voices that I'm going to be putting on this, and I'm going to be taking some of the other ones off that I don't like anymore. So that'll be cool. Why is this so, What are you doing?
Hey, why are you, why are you being such a piece of shit?
Yeah, I don't know why. Joe, I don't know why it's doing that, but it's definitely being a piece of shit tonight, so we'll just keep moving. We already did that, boys. Thank you. All right, let's see if we can get one more, and then we'll go. Mr. Anderson from The Matrix. I don't know that one, actually. That's a good one. That would be a good one to learn. Agent Smith, I believe, right? Because Mr. Anderson is actually Keanu Reeves. So you're talking Agent Smith? Or you're talking Keanu Reeves? Because otherwise it would be like, whoa, I know Kung Fu. But I'm doing the Bill and Ted version. Ha-ha! Oh boy, this is Mickey Mouse. Wow. I did not warm up at all. And that's what happens. Well, see, the problem is I was working on a burnt peanut impression during the day. And so I was very gravelly. And so I didn't quite kind of hurt my throat a little bit. So my throat's a little sore from just trying to do burnt peanut. And I think that basically I'm going to be doing it all day, all night, and trying to work on that when I'm not on camera because it's not ready yet. And I'm going to annoy both my girlfriend and Cactus. Will probably want to stab me with a spork. Excellent, Mr. Burns. Excellent Smithers, I should say. Excellent. All right, Brian, why don't you just skip that and get into the game, shall we? All right, yeah, if they're not here for that, then, who knows what they're here for. So I will do that. I will work on Agent Smith, which would also be good for my Lord of the Rings stuff, which would be good. Frodo Baggins, okay. I can't do Smeagol. I so want to do Gollum and Smeagol. And I can't, and it just pisses me off. You watched Burnt Peanut recently? Nice. I like Burnt Peanut. He's funny. He is funny. But I'm going to be walking around going, all right, guys. And I'm going to get stabbed. Oh, there's one over there. There's one over there. And then they're just going to stab him. Liam Neeson taking one where he gets the phone call. I don't know who you are. I don't know what you want. Let's see. I do a thing. I used to do this thing with Liam Neeson where I would get a call from telemarketers and they just drove me crazy. Like they try to sell me like a car, like extended warranty, and I'd be like, I don't know who you are. I don't know what you want. If you want me to purchase something, I can assure you I don't have any money. But what I do have are a very particular set of skills. Skills I've developed from hanging up on people like you. If you don't stop calling me, I will look for you. I will find you, and I will kill you. Yeah, that's what I used to do, way back in the day. Back when I had a life. All right. That's when I had a life. Everybody was real fun, and we'd go out and do things at night. Back when I had a life. Hey, what's your name, Michael? Is it Michael?
Certified Voidling trainer. Hey there, Wrangler. Did your Voidlings try the wheel yet? Burning off that belly fat already? The gym's tight on space right now. Limited stations, limited gains, brah. Well, let me tell you something, brother. But if you're cool spending some of those research samples, I can crank out more rigs and beef up the setup.
I might even drop my own dumbbells for a bit.
Ooh, dropping your own dumbbells.
Why do I not hear any audio? Do you guys have any game audio? See, I already... Oh, there you go. There you go. Oh, there you go. Get in the wheel, get in the wheel, get in the wheel. Please select the Voidling to train. I would like to train you. Start training. Yeah, run. Run. Run, my friend. Run. Be free. Pretend you're free. We need electricity to power Mel's internet. Come on. It's Spotty. How can she play games if you're not running fast? Well, you know, we need a second one. We need a second one for... Let's get a second one for Mel's internet. Let's get another one for... let's see. Do we know? You're nobody. You're nobody. You just get in the wheel, start running. There you go. Start running. You're going to play Grow Garden 2 a.m. Steal Melissa's stuff? There you go. I like it. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Should we just wait and see what happens? I don't know that they do anything, right? I think they just kind of... I don't know what they do. Hang on one second. Gotta make sure I got something on the way. My poor apple trees. I want candy. I want candy. Candy is thing that's soft and sweet. I'm losing my mind, yes indeed. Okay, well, yes, so I think going on. I do Denver. If I could do Smeagol, I wouldn't speak in my normal voice ever again. That is all I would do. I would just talk like that forever. That is all I would. Literally, that is all I would do. I would just talk like that. And just, I would go to the people at like grocery stores and be like,
Yes, it's the precious.
you know,
Smeagol wants chocolate chip cookies. No, you can't have it.
I can't do it. I know I can't do it. I wish I could do it. I would like stab somebody right now to be able to do that. That would be really kind of fun. I mean, it wouldn't be fun to stab somebody. I mean, it'd be fun to do the voice. If I had to stab somebody, then, you know, so be it. I gotta be able to do the voice. You know what I'm saying? That's what I would do. All right. So let me get back to our regularly scheduled. Dude, if I could do that, man, I would. I would just. That is all I would do. Is I would just go around and just I wouldn't even troll people. Chocolate chip cookies. Yeah, I just go to like drive-throughs, and they'd be like, "Can I help you?" I'm like,
Yes. We would like the onion rings, the precious.
Lord of the Onion Rings.
that is all I would do. That would be so much fun. I've tried for years, and I can't. There's a little like bubble that you have to do in the back of your throat, and the basis of the baseline of Smeagol is the same voice of Lilo and Stitch, which is Stitch. You know, the Ohana means family, that whole thing. And it's that Ohana, like that, whatever that is in the back. I cannot get that for some strange, stupid reason. I cannot get that. And that is like the foundation in there. It's that same, it has the same technique that you do. And I'm just like, can we please just, why can't I just learn that? All right, let me see what this is. Wait, so will this go up 5? No, it'll only go up to level 5, right? So I don't think this will go up any higher. You need a new router? It could be the router, or it could just be you need a stronger internet signal. There you go. Yeah, you can start running too. Run, you creepy little thing. But yeah, so that's I wish I could do that, man. That is the one voice that I'm like, That is my white whale of a voice. I want that so badly. All right, what are we doing here? What do we got going on here? We got a level 6. It is an adorable Voidling. Gonna be running on the wheel. Oh, let me level up before we do this. Okay, there we go. Not evolution. Yeah, evolution chamber. That's what we need. Now that I've used up all my points and making them run the wheel. Do I have anything? What you got? We got that over there.
Run the wheel, bitch.
Yep. What's up, Hand Cannon? How are you, my friend? Any Jamaican voices? Nah, it's just a Jamaican. It would just be like a Jamaican accent. Denver, just that. Like, Wagwan, you know. Just that kind of whole thing. I had a couple of co-workers back in the day who were from Jamaica that taught me some words that were not nice words, but you know that's what they do. They always teach you all the curse words, and so they're like, "Here, say this," and then "Here, say this." I'm like, "Okay, I will do it." And they're like, "Okay, now don't say that out loud. Don't say that out loud in public." Okay, that's how you know. I'm like, okay. Thank you for giving me something that's gonna get me in trouble. Doing good? Excellent. Hand cannons, when you stream it again, it is kind of funny, but it's true. You know, I think that's what a lot of people do that. They're like, oh, I want to, when they like try to teach you something, it's always like the swears. And they're like, here, say this. That's what we do. All right, show. What you doing there, Hand Cannon? You doing all right? Now, see, Hand Cannon, that son of a bitch, that guy can do Gollum. He can do Smeagol and Gollum. And I wanna just, you know, I want bad things to happen to him as a result. You know, nothing really bad, just some minor things, you know, like he wakes up and he has like 4 flat tires. Oh, you have your Brian the Hedgehog shirt on again? Nice. Very cool. That's cool. I don't want his voice. I certainly don't want his voice. I like my voice. My voice, baby. Yeah. Hello, Hand Cannon. You know, and I want like, you know, if he has like a service call for like getting new internet or something like Mel needs, then I just want that to be like delayed, you know, and the guy's always late. It just takes forever. You know, just little small bad things to happen to him. Nothing really bad. I don't want any real physical harm to happen to him. Just a lot of inconveniences. So that's kind of what I do. That's what I think. But we're friends. We're good friends that way. So it's all good. You don't know what to stream? You could do your Elden Ring. You could do your Resident Evils. You could do. That's how it works, Mel. That's how it works. Yeah, you get dragged into it. You know, anyone that's around just kind of gets dragged into the thing. You could stream you running around like a jackass in Dead by Daylight. Yep, that would work. A lot of people are watching that, so they could see you get murdered. Yeah, there's tons of games you could play. That is how it works, though. So don't feel bad. You should feel welcomed into the club. That's what happens. You should feel that's how we show love. That's how we show love, Brian. All right, Joe. It's time to steal Melissa's stuff. All right, I like it. Go for it. Recovery, reload duration. Healing multiplier. Let's just do that. All right, what do these do? I don't know. That's too much to read. We're not reading all that. Okay. Okay. All right, Peter. Let's go. You will grow other stuff. Well, don't give her your account information. Just don't give her your account information, you know? Change your password and be like, a Nelson Mandela, maybe? No. No, but maybe a Morgan Freeman, if you'd prefer an older black gentleman. Yes. Very stately. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I'd like to tell you that Brian was able to do a Gollum voice, and that his world didn't really collapse. I'd like to tell you that doing impressions ain't no fairy tale. You really want to learn how to speak Japanese? That would be cool. I heard it's a pretty tough language. I have a friend of mine who learned how to speak it, and he said it was pretty difficult to learn. But you should learn it sooner rather than later while your brain still functions. Once you get old, you start forgetting things and like words, stuff. So absolutely. I say do it. I say do it. Learn to speak Japanese. That'd be really cool. I want to speak that. Italian, Russian. Russian I always thought would be kind of cool. I just had a friend from Bulgaria, so he could speak that. And I just thought that was kind of cool. Kind of. You ate a microwave, not really, by the way. Okay. I was kind of thinking you were being a little hyperbolic. That would be a bit crazy. Otherwise, you would have bigger problems than your Wi-Fi. You would have a lot bigger problems if you did that. This time, shoot the lighted floater. You would definitely have bigger problems than you. Cleansing complete. What? I didn't do anything. Yeah. Why does my tummy hurt? I don't know, but can you heat up this burrito for me real quick? Thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah. Oh no. I'm just... Remember, we'll always tease the ones we love. That's how it works. Die! You colossal, festering, whatever. Oh, that was easy. Okay, that one's kind of easy. Yeah. To be fair, I've had like 100 plus outages. Mission complete. Yeah, that one went pretty quickly. Surprisingly. Thank you. Thank you. Look at me, I'm all happy. I look like a Lego guy, but with no face. I have the body of a Lego guy, but no face. Mission is complete for having 100 outages. That's what you gotta do. Sometimes it's what you do. You go, well, this is... Oh, Melissa loves Legos? Oh, okay, cool. They are one of the most deadliest things known to mankind. There's a really fun meme out there, and it's my favorite. It's a picture of a shark coming out of the water, its mouth open, and it says, "Rare picture of a shark stepping on a Lego," and it just makes me laugh. Okay, here we go. So to me, that's very funny. It's like my favorite meme. Ooh, we got a fire carapin, a strong carapin. It was a strong carapin. Yes. Yeah. Well, that was unnecessary. You didn't need to get all like up in my face and be like, that's fine. Didn't need to see that. I don't need to have nightmares, thank you. Oh, what do we got in here? Oh, these guys done running on the wheel? Aw, Sleepy. Hello, sleepy guy. Who's the sleepy guy? You're the sleepy guy. I literally have a whole Lego person. Exactly. Oh, you saying Melissa has a Lego guy. Just like some giant Lego person in like her house. Just walk in, it's got like a hat. Just, hello, good evening. I am your Lego friend. We call it Emma. I like it. Oh, I can claim this. Got that. Is there anything else we can claim? Claim, or should I say John McClane? All right. What else you got there, Michael? Anything? Nothing. All right. She plays the guitar. Is it a Lego guitar? Because then that would be impressive. Let's try survival level 8, even though that's above our skill level, shall we? And we'll just keep powering up. Yes? Oh, that's funny. They both said yes. That's her name. I remember Emma completely, and that she didn't have a body. It was just a head. That's kind of creepy. That's kind of creepy. Invite people over. Hi, this is the head. This is the disembodied head. It's a disembodied Lego head I have. We call it Emma. Hi, Emma. How are you? My precious. That's kind of creepy. That's kind of creepy. Well, she had to be built in segments. Nice. What is this over here? Oh, I gotta secure the area. Secure the area. Okay. Next wave. Hey, look, they're just dying from going into that. Yeah. Yeah. Hell yeah. Good job, gentlemen. Good job. Not even close. Not even close there, Brian. Oh, you gotta go over here. Gotta go over here. Let's go over here. Let's go down the box. Alright, what do we got? What do we have? Break is finishing now. Oh yeah, I like this. I have to shoot. I have to shoot. Get housed. Give me your souls. Give me your souls. I lost my mind. And that's okay, 'cause I don't really mind. And I don't have my mind. So yeah, I think, like I said, going forward, for those who weren't here in the beginning, I think we're gonna start doing more impression-based streams. So we'll have like some kind of chill games that we can play, kind of in the background. But we'll be doing what I like to call dance monkey streams, which is people come in and go, "Hey, dance boys, hello, dance boys, dance. Dance, monkey, dance." So, we're doing a little bit of that because I think that's what's popular with the kids. No, not dance party, dance monkey. Like, well, dance, monkey, dance. So we will do that, and then we'll have some like kind of chill games in the background, so there's stuff to do. And then, we'll break into we'll do some more comedy type of things. We'll do some comedy things. We'll do some voice learning and voice teaching. You can dance if you want to. You can leave your friends behind. Because if your friends don't dance, and if they don't dance with it, no friends of mine. I say, it's a song from the 80s that nobody knows. But I'll keep on singing just what I do and hope that my audience grows and you can dance. Learned by a band called Men Without Hats. Not to be confused with Shoes Without Socks. Okay, that wasn't a real band. You died. Thank you. And you died too. You died. And then what I could do, I'll start playing we'll play some music too. We'll play some music, but you guys can't have it on the Red app. Because Red app is like, we don't like when you have music. But Purple app will get to hear it. And I'll be like, hey, what's this song? And I'll be like, I have no idea. Another mission complete. Thank you. But yeah, you guys should consider getting some Purple app accounts. You know what? I'm gonna say it. I'm not afraid. Twitch. There, I said it. Said it. Because then you can be there. We'll play music and different stuff and all that kind of stuff. That'll be fun. That'll be good times. Yep. It is a gaming platform. And basically just has a whole bunch of it's all gaming, basically, for the most part. And you can do parental stuff on there and all that kind of stuff if you need to, but yeah, it's where a lot of that bigger streamers will be, although like Queso's on YouTube and Burnt Peanuts on YouTube. So wouldn't say it's Scout. Ooh, I read that wrong. Scout Solum Surface. I read that as something different. I was like, whoa, why would you want me scouting that? Jeez Louise. Hey. That was Scout Solum Surface. Yeah. Hey, what up? 0-1-0-1-1-0-1-0-0-1-1-0-1. Hello. How are you, man? What's happening? What you doing? What's going on? What's shaking? What's crack-a-lacking, my friend? How you doing? You doing all right? You getting good grades? Is your future so bright that you gotta wear shades? 'Cause mine is.
All right, Peter, you need to kind of stop. You're being a little weird tonight.
Yeah, that's what happens when you don't sleep and you drink 5 Red Bulls before the stream. That's what happens. All right, where do I scout? Where do I scout that? I did that one, right? Complete. 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 Do I have to look at the sun? Where the hell? Where the hell do I look? Yeah, no, I didn't. I didn't have 5. It was only 4. Only 4. I'm just kidding. It was 3. I'm kidding. It was 8. All right. Scout the surface. Where? Everything else, you put the big stupid marker on. Like, hey, this is where you look. This is where you need to go. You doing okay? Excellent. Excellent. Bio expansion kit assignment. Do I have? Did I buy that? Sure. 38511. That's what I did. Who is messaging me? Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. I'm getting a belated birthday cake, and I'm excited. Oh, boy. All right, so. Let's see. Enhance biofuel potency. Further increase healing from a biogel charge. That's a combination of my luggage. Oh, I can't wait for that movie. I saw that they have the, for those who don't know, it's Spaceballs reference. And that is coming out, I believe it's April 23rd of next year. They finally have a release date, so I'm excited for that. Saw that yesterday. Yesterday, I saw that Spaceballs 2 isn't far away. And I hope that I can go first day to the theaters and see Spaceballs 2. What kind of birthday cake? It is what is called, affectionately in my family, as a Jello cake. But most normal humans call it a poke cake. Your lucky number is 11. That's a good number. I like that one. And yeah, screw it. Rachel, can you tell me where to go? No? All right, what about Douche Nozzle? Where is he? Oh, look at me. I'm Mr. No, not you.
Look at me. I got doing my steroids. Hey, what you doing?
Where are you, Leon?
If it's not urgent, it's irrelevant. And if it's irrelevant, don't bother me.
Is Jello cake a real cake, though? Yes. So what it is, it's a poke cake. Yes, that's how you spell it. It is not fake. I promise you it is not. It is called a Jello cake. In fact, let me see. I would pull it up on the internet. But it looks kind of like... Look at this. Minus the frosting. So it's basically a sheet cake, and then you make Jello, and then you poke poke a bunch of holes in it. That's the poke cake, and then you pour the Jello in on top while it's liquid. Yes, there you go, Bass. Thank you. That is not quite the Jello cake that I asked for, but I will accept. And then you make this topping with this thing called Dream Whip. It's a combination of this thing called Dream Whip and pudding. So the frosting is very different. It's very light. and it's a chilled cake. So you make the sheet cake, you pour the Jello in it, you put it in the fridge, and then you make the frosting, put the frosting on it, and you just leave it in the fridge instead of leaving it out. And it's a nice summer cake. It's a nice chilled cake. It's very good. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Ever since I was a kid, loved it. And you can do your different varieties. You can do, like, my personal favorite is the white cake with the strawberry Jello. But I know people who like chocolate cake with the raspberry Jello. So it all just depends. All right. Where the hell do I scout the scrotum surface here? What are we doing? Where do I scout? Hello? Where do I do this? Oh. I knew it. See? Totally fine. Got it. Totally fine. How you doing, Bess? You doing all right? What's happening? Can I go now? See? We got it. We got it. See? They're fine. Fuming Quippic. Yes, we're going to send you down. We're going to send you down to do all the damage. Because you're the crazy psycho one. Hey, that's right. That one's the one that's got all the power. Oh, look, my chat's reconnected to YouTube successfully. Thank you for doing that. Apparently it disconnected. So if I missed anyone's chat, sorry about that. Neurobind connection in progress. Doing all right. Trying your best not to let yourself get dragged into internet debates. Yes. Yes. Those are just, especially if you do if you're on Twitter or X or whatever. I'd say 99% of that stuff is just rage bait. And then the other 1% is just stupidity. And I love how they do it now. Especially if you go on Twitter and you see that they have the check mark. They get paid for if you go on any site that has paid or verified whatever, check marks or whatever, they pay out for engagement. So people just do rage bait. And I know you know this, so I'm just kind of talking just to talk. People do rage bait to just kind of get you, and so they'll just say something really stupid or hateful or whatever, and so people are like, oh, how dare you say that, and how could you say that, how could you say that kittens need to be, punched in the face, something stupid, and then people just kind of, it just involves this whole thing. Yeah. Rage bait and race bait, yep. Basically, same thing. They'll do a lot of that. And then what I see, they're supposedly getting smarter on Twitter, but at least I see it. I don't know how many people don't see it. But what they'll do is they'll say something really stupid, right? And they'll say something really stupid or something hateful or something really mean. And then they get this one little bit of it wrong. So they'll be like, anyone who plays this game is a communist, and there's no reason that any of this sort of trash should be on the PS5, and it's not on the PS5, and so then people go, actually, it's not on the PS5, it's on PC, you idiot, and so they'll just say this one little thing purposely that's incorrect just to get you to come back and be like, oh yeah, why don't you just shut the hell up, it's wrong what you're saying, and just. There are times I'm like, I could make a living doing this. But, no. I just can't. It's so toxic, dude. It's so toxic, so bad. For my mental health, anyway. I think for most people's. I don't even go on it. I go on there for, just some sports information, or some basic news. And then, as soon as I start to see stuff, I'm like, nope, gotta go. Yeah. You don't engage with trolls, because I don't want them to make any money from doing it. Alright, what am I supposed to be doing here? Oh, okay, that's what I'm supposed to be doing. I don't want them to make any money from it. Let's see. Go this way. We go this way. So have you all looked up the Jello cake / poke cake to see that it is real? I want apologies on my desk in the morning. 5 pages, double spaced. That's what I like. They're very much real. Okay, here we go. Burn you. Alright, I want to play this more. I kind of like it. I mean, it's kind of simple and whatever, but fun. Just kind of get that classic shooter feel to it. Yeah, I was gonna do all the voice stuff tonight and get the new layout and all that, and I was just like, I don't care. And no Comic Sans font. Yep. And no Comic Sans font. God help you if I see Comic Sans font. And blow up. This kind of has like a little bit of a Ratchet and Clank feel, just with not quite the cool items that Ratchet and Clank has. If you've never played Ratchet and Clank games, those are pretty fun. Click, click, Stewie. Hey. Blow you up. Good. Follow the fire. Boom, shakalaka. What is that? I don't know. Take this. A little rift. So what's going on tonight with everybody? Everybody doing good? Everybody having a good time? Oh, it's a phrase. Oh, it's a phrase. Excellent. It's not a phrase I am familiar with, but that's all right. The other phrase I'm not familiar with is drinking in moderation. It's, nope, never heard of that either.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. Sometimes I just like to sit back and, I don't know, something. No beer and no TV make Homer something.
Go crazy? Yes. That's when Brian realized he'd just been talking to himself the whole time. That there was actually nobody in the street. And the people's voices and names that he saw were all figments of his imagination. He woke up to realize that he had been in a nightmare of sorts. And he'd previously gone on some random killing spree. What? I mean that totally in a video game sense, of course. Where do I go? Where do I go? How about to the green thing? That's where I go. You should know. You jackass. That's where you go. That way you don't go. Okay. Kill you, and kill you. Hello. There's a good song. I like it. I am a fan. Hold on, no mercy, yeah? Since he has no idea. Nope. It's called the 90s, kids. Look it up. Good music. I like it. Oh no, that's not it. Like it, love a guy hand. I like it. I was doing, ooh, country. Oh, country. Ooh, who does country music? Oh, I do. That's right. Back when I was a DJ, I was into country music. But only 90s country. None of that old bluegrass stuff. What are we doing? That's so long. Yeah, 90s had some really good music. Name an artist from like country? 90s country, you talking? Are you talking 90s country? Are you challenging my assertion that I was... All right, let's go with a little John Michael Montgomery. We'll start there. We'll do, sadly, some Brooks and Dunn. It's a time I wasn't very proud of. You get your Garth Brooks. You get your Shania Twain. You got your Faith Hill came up there. Reba was popular there. Little Reba McEntire, if you need the full name for full credit. I don't know her middle name, but that's all right. Oh, who did, Amazed? Every little thing that you do, so in love with you, just keep getting better. Was it? I'll say it's like Sevenfold, but I'm thinking of Avenged Sevenfold, and I don't believe that's it. Who the hell sang that? Who the hell sang that? That's what I want to know. Tell me right now. Lone Star. Got it. Count Dooku. I can't do that, but I can. How about? Let's see. You want this, don't you? How about Palpatine? Take your weapon, strike me down with all your hate, and your transformation to the dark side will be complete. Yeah, there we go. Let's see. I think Big and Rich was popular then with the... And then Save a Horse, Ride a Cowboy. Terrible. Terrible times. Alright, hold on. Where am I going? Let's solve this. I gotta go up here. I need to go up here. That is my guess. But of course, you know, you'll always have, you know, room for like a Johnny Cash. You know, some of the old ones. I'm just... I almost said Waylon Smithers instead of Waylon Jennings. I can't do Frodo. The only thing with Frodo I can do is go, Sam! That's it. Mr. Frodo! Mr. Frodo! Sam! I must do this on my own, Sam. Mr. Frodo! Mr. Frodo! When I was talking to a Lord of the Rings fan the other day, and I was talking about that scene at the end of Fellowship of the Ring when when Frodo leaves, and then he's with Aragorn, and Aragorn's like, "I would have followed you to the very end, my friend." And then like Frodo kind of realizes he made a mistake and wants to like get him back. And he's just like, "Well, maybe you can come." "No, you must do this on your own. You and your friend the gardener with no training, taking on legions of orcs. You know those things that are killing all of us?" Yeah, no problem. I do a lot more like cartoons and stuff like that. Oh, Toby Keith, there you go. Yeah, so 011, it's more like, so there's Peter Griffin, right? There's Family Guy. If you don't know if you see Family Guy, are you familiar with Family Guy? So there's Peter. There's Joe Swanson. There's Glenn Quagmire. And then there's Cleveland Brown. Oh, hey, y'all nasty. I was just the one with the newspaper boys. Oh no, they took Zeus. I know. So there's a bunch of those. And of course, Stewie, don't forget Stewie. Yeah. How can he not be my favorite? And then there's the Simpsons, which we do a bunch of Simpsons voices, so. Share the load. Sorry, Mr. Frodo. So you been friends? You're friends with Toby Keith's niece, and you've known her since 2014. Had no idea until Toby passed away. That's crazy. Maybe you could come and help. No, I'm sorry, I can't, Frodo. But good luck to you and your gardener friend that have no real skills in fighting against the Legion of Orcs. You see, they killed Boromir, a warrior far more capable than both of you put together. And the ones that killed our wizard friend that could kill all of us combined. Good job, go on your own, along with the creature following behind you. No, Strider, you could come back. I would have gone with you to the end. But now, we're gonna just leave and chase these two other unimportant hobbits. And that was the other thing too, where Samwise just keeps calling him Strider, even after they call him Aragorn. It's like, Strider. Look, his name's Aragorn, alright? Strider. Look, he's king. He's king of Gondor. His name's Aragorn. King Strider. Alright. I wouldn't call him Sam Wise. I'd call him Sam Dumb, maybe? Speaking of dumb, where the hell do I go? Nice. Alright, where do I go? I don't know. Let's see. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. If you're new to the channel, my name is Brian. I stream every night, and we do a lot of voices, and we do some gaming. We do some variety gaming. We're going to be kind of shifting into a little bit of more voices and less gaming in the upcoming days. But we'll still be doing plenty, so we'll still have some background stuff. Just kind of chill games while we do a bunch of voices, because that's what the people like. That's what the people are here for. So if that's what you're here for, sure and follow or subscribe, and then you'll see what happens. You'll see the changes. You'll be like, oh, I see what's going on here. And we do some comedy. We break down some comedy. We break down some voices and things of that nature. I'm not gonna lie to you there, 011. I have no idea what you just said. I'm not gonna lie. I got the how and you and crazy without. And the rest of it, I could try to piece something together, but I don't know. Add inventory. Nissan Armada. And we're back to stream, even though there's technically a minute of ad break left. Oh, alright. I'll take that. Let's see. Oh, be crab? Like Krusty Krab? Sorry, I'm just kind of resting my voice a little bit. I am doing voices, so if you are, feel free to chat and whatever and ask for stuff, but I'm just... I'm just trying to not go haywire. Yeah, no worries. See, I only just started watching SpongeBob like an hour ago, and so I don't know much. All I know is he goes,
Hello, money. I mean, children.
and I know that, and then and I also know it's the same, basically the guy from the beginning of the show.
Are you ready, kids?
Ready, Captain?
Who rips out my vocal cords every time I try?
Captain from SpongeBob.
Who makes him so hurt I have to break down and cry?
Captain from SpongeBob. I just gotta practice. I just gotta practice more as far as like getting my rasp up. Because I've been working on it, trying to get like new things. You gotta do it from like your false vocal cords as opposed to your normal vocal cords. That's what I was doing before, and I would just like rip out my vocal cords. It would... Krabby Clown, yep. That would be. They should Krusty the Clown, not Crown, not Krusty the Crown.
Hey, kids.
Krusty the Crown.
We just be regal. Hello, children. I'm Krabby the Crown.
Clown. See, and it's weird because all the voices I like to do have that deep fry. Like I used to do Gilbert Gottfried, who was this. Well, you guys know him as Iago from Aladdin. So I used to do that voice, and that one was just so bad on my vocal cords. I was like, I gotta stop doing it. Because I would do it, and then I'm just like, I can't talk. So there's that, and then like, if I do Cookie Monster for a long time, it'll do that. Or if I try to do Rick Sanchez from Rick and Morty a lot, it'll do that. It like hits those, so. I'm just trying to be a little better with it and learn to do that properly, the proper technique. And I've also learned recently that that's what I need to do for Burnt Peanut. I need to get that. I need to get that for doing the Burnt Peanuts vocal fry, which is fine. So I am working on Burnt Peanut, and I'm working on Queso. You loved his guest spot in Angry Video Game Nerds Life of Black Tiber episode. Rip Gilbert. Yeah, he was funny. I loved him. I used to do a stand-up comedy routine about him and his voice, and with his voice that there are certain jobs he couldn't do. Like he could never be a hypnotist. Be like, okay, sure. You know, and I would go do the induction. I'm going to count backwards from 5. And then I would just scream, like, here I go. And I'd be like, 5! And just scream it. It was very funny. It was very funny. It was very funny. The people laughed. They laughed at quite a bit. They said, yes, Brian, that tickles my funny bone. That's what they do. So yeah, that's what we did. That's what we did. And also, so yeah, if you have questions about like voice impressions, feel free to ask them. If you have questions about comedy or stand-up comedy, feel free to ask that. I can answer those.
I'm here to answer all your your stand-up comedy and your vocal impression questions. Okay.
So if you have any of those sort of things, yeah, you can do that as well. In the meantime, I'm talking to Henry here. Hello, Henry. I could never do a Bill Cosby. I would always do the really terrible version of Eddie Murphy doing Bill Cosby. So yeah, there were. Here, let's what's that? Completed? Oh, I got some trophies. Okay. Here, let's just do this here for a second. We'll pull up the old wheel. This way, we do some. You can see some that I can do. And then I'm not sitting there going, oh, I can't do that one.
Okay, so we've already done Stewie a lot. All right, so, hey, Brian, why don't you pick another voice? Yeah? Would you do that? Yeah?
All right, we've done Peter for like the whole stream, but that's okay. It's apparently like in Family Guy, which I don't mind.
Oh, hey, Bert, it's Rubber Ducky. Rubber Ducky, you're the one. You make bath time lots of fun. Rubber Ducky, I'm awfully proud of you. Oh, no, Peter.
I am the Count. We went from Family Guy to Sesame Street. And two shows. Welcome back. Welcome back to the Donald Trump All-American Classic. I'm your host, Gilbert Godfrey. Yep. I believe that was the roast of Hugh Hefner, I think. Anyway, Rodney Dangerfield. Hey, I gotta tell you, you guys have no idea who Rodney is, but I'll tell you, that guy is amazing. Amazing, I say. Very funny. I don't want to do any of his jokes right now, because that would not be cool.
All right, hey, we already did Quagmire.
Yes, Morgan Freeman. Do an animal. I can't really do. Can I do any animals? Let me see. Let me think. So I reflected a bit and pondered. Were there any animals that I could do? Now, I've done a documentary about penguins, but were there any animal voices that I could do? I said, I don't know. I was not a penguin, but I am in the snow in this picture. Do you feel in charge? It is I, Bane, here to take your order. I love Bane. You merely adopted to the dark. I was born in it, molded by it.
Gee, Bullwinkle, people don't know who Rocky is.
Not to be confused with this Rocky. Yeah, what you doing? Nothing's over till we say it's over.
And a couple more.
We already did Arnold. We did Arnold. This is more the caricature one, but he's much more of a chill.
I used to do Arnold, and then I watched this guy, Joe Gaudette, do it on TikTok, and I was like, that's the bomb. And I was just like, I should never do that voice ever again. Okay, there's Bill Clinton, and again, a voice that 95% of the people who come on here will have no idea who that is. He was a former president of the United States. Snagglepuss even. He was with the Yogi Bear cartoon even. Heavens to Murgatroyd.
Oh, my pal Homer. Oh, Homer, you're such a good dude.
A zebra? I don't know what sound a zebra makes. I don't, that's either, like neighing and sort of like a horse, or maybe it's a zebra farting. I don't know. One of the two. This is my impression of a zebra farting. That's there it is. And I could do all sorts of animals farting. As a matter of fact, this is a penguin farting. And then this is a giraffe farting. Yeah, that's my whole routine. I'm gonna be famous.
Otto, whoa, little Bartude. Okay, get on this bus.
He's gonna smell like hot dogs. All right, just a couple more. What does the cheetah say? He says, all right, SpongeBob is a new one. And I say, Patrick, use your imagination. And if I want to do the high one, then I have to do a really terrible Patrick, because I can't think of it at the moment. I have to do one that I will make Cactus laugh, because Cactus loves the SpongeBob. Christopher Walken, you know, it's times like this, or these, I don't really care. I need more cowbell. All right. Droopy Doug. Oh, it was a famous cartoon. And then was in Who Framed Roger Rabbit as the elevator attendant. Going up, sir. Mind the steps, sir. All right. One more time. Of course, it's Krusty the Clown. God. I really need to just remove that. Oh, Cactus is here. All right, ready? I'll do it. Here you go. You ready, Cactus? Your favorite.
Ladle, 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 ladle.
Ah!
Ladle, ladle, ladle.
Ah! There you go. There you go, Cactus. That's your SpongeBob. Thanks, 011. Appreciate that. Or should we call you Binary? I still like calling you that. Hey, that last laugh was on point. Well, you know what they say, a blind squirrel finds a nut every once in a while. All right, let's see. Let's do it. You gotta push from the diaphragm. Hey, kids! I'm your friend. You people are pigs. Please say Evie. Hey, Bluey, how are you? Bluey Kabooey. And which character's voice? Because that reference is not. I could just say Evie, but that doesn't. Here's my impression of me saying Evie.
Evie.
All right, I'm gonna leave it there so I don't have to do that one the next time. But yeah, so anyway, so yeah, we do that. We got a couple of voices that aren't on there that should be on there. We got a couple. Oh, Brian from Family Guy. I don't do Brian. I should learn Brian because that's his voice, right? That's his voice. And like, I never watched American Dad, but I know that there's like Roger, and he's kind of like, you know, he's got kind of that nasally. I don't know anything that Roger says, so that I can't. Hi, I'm Roger from American Guy, Dad, whatever. Like, I know he's kind of like there, so there's a bunch that I'm like, I know that I'm close to, that if I just watched and paid attention and practiced, that I would get the muscle memory and I'd be good with. Kind of like Zoidberg from, whatever. What's that show? Futurama. Zoidberg, and he goes, he does a little. I want to learn Bender. That's what I want to learn. I want to learn Bender. That's one I would like to learn. Can you say Krusty saying Evie? I don't know how he says Evie. All right, hold on. Let me see if I can find it. Does he actually say that, or is that just like a thing that you want him to say? Because if he actually says that, I will look it up real quick. Hold on, let me look this up. Krusty the Clown, Evie. And of course they don't have that. They have like, here's 12 minutes of Krusty the Clown saying words. Oh, you don't think he says that? Okay. Oh, I'm sorry, Bluey. I blew it. Oh. I didn't know he said Evie. Yep, there was a time in a young Brian's life that I was almost on The Simpsons. Back in the day. Let's see.
All right. Now let's put this back up here so I can see. Oh. I love the other parts of Homer that I love are like when he gets all yelly and like his chest kind of rattles like, "Oh, sure, Marge. Oh, look at me."
Please say,
My fellow Pogus gamer Evie, be my player.
oh, and the funniest voice I can. Yes, let's see. Joe, there's the effeminate waiter guy. Yeah, that works. That works too.
My fellow Pogus gamer Evie.
And my fellow Pogus gamer ever. Oh, Evie, how you doing? Is your name Evie? Is that what's going on? Is that what I'm picking up what you're putting down here?
Yeah.
Trying to think of like some of the. And then I have some like really random ones that most people wouldn't know. There's like 2 people that in here that would know it. And they know that I love doing that voice. And I can't help but do that voice, even though nobody knows it. And I kind of don't care. I kind of want to do it. And it's, good evening, I'm Casey Kasem. And I go, so Casey Kasem was the original voice of Shaggy and Scooby-Doo, which is very weird because his voice was completely different. Like his real voice was, good evening, I'm Casey Kasem. And now, on with our countdown. He was a radio DJ, kind of like, there's a guy named Ryan Seacrest who does like counts down all the like, he'd be like, moving up to number 2, it's, it's Adele. Thank you, Ryan. You're now my favorite streamer ever. He'll be back in a little bit. All right, appreciate that, Bluey. Appreciate that. Thank you. You are my favorite Bluey ever. Not like that dog. Nope. You've knocked. Moving down a notch on my favorite Blueys is Bluey the dog. And moving up to the number 1 spot is Bluey Kabooey. Yep, that's what we did. Thank you. I love my Casey impression. But yeah, so he was, his Shaggy voice is always like, like, hey, Scoob, like it's up there. And his real voice is down here. And what happened is when people would write in, this was back before they had cell phones and emails and stuff. So people would send in letters to him to do dedications on the radio for songs. Yep, exactly. Topping the face chart for the 7th week in a row is Ramsey Hunt with his debut hit, I Can't Feel My Face When I'm With You. And so people would write in, they would do these things called long-distance dedications. So it would be like somebody would be overseas or whatever. One lived in like New York, the other one lived in California. And they would have these like stories that they would write out, and then they would ask for a song to be played for them. And it was always like, and now it's time for another long-distance dedication. And this one comes from Vast Ice Gaming. He writes, Dear Casey, back when I was younger, my brother and I had to share a bed. It was fine, except occasionally he was a bedwetter. Sometimes I'd wake up and it was an uncomfortable mess. Casey, can you please play Wake Me Up Before You Go-Go? Well, Vast, here's your song. Loved it. Anyway, that's my Casey Kasem story. Yeah, Casey Kasem's one of my favorite. I love. It's one of those voices that like I forget about, and then once I get it in my head, I'm like, I just keep doing it for the rest of the day, and it's just so much fun. And welcome everybody. If you just joined in, we're like, what the hell is that voice? That was Casey Kasem. My name is Brian. I do voice impressions. I do comedy, and we'll be switching over to more like comedy. Hey, why do you gotta put all my business out there like Brian? I told you about my bedwetting in confidence. No, it wasn't your bedwetting, it was your brother's. I hooked you up. I switch it. We'll be, going forward, we'll be doing a little more voice impressions and comedy, and, you know what? We're gonna change this. We'll be doing that, and we play some games. We'll be doing some kind of like chill games as we do it. As we do the voices and the comedy and stuff. And so if you like that kind of stuff, stick around, press subscribe, follow, whatever you got to do, just to, you know, have some good times. And yeah, so if you're new, please feel free to type hi or something in chat, and I will I'll do a voice for you. We're just kind of hanging out tonight, playing a little bit of, kind of keeping a little chill vibe tonight. Kind of a little chill, not so hyper. We're playing a little Voidling's Bound, I think it's called. So that's kind of what we're doing. Hey.
Oh, hi, Abby Killer. My name's Homer Simpson, and I'm glad you're here.
Yeah, I'm Peter Griffin, and I'm glad you're here too, Abby. How you doing? I hope you're having a good day, good night, good afternoon, wherever you are. Now, let me introduce you to a couple of my friends. This is Joe Swanson.
Hey, Abby, how you doing?
Hey, Joe, don't forget to say hi to Sir Topham.
Hey, sir. I don't know how to say your names, so I'll just say sir.
Excellent, Abby. I'm glad. It's good. You gotta have a good night, you know, a good day, good afternoon, whatever it is. Oh, you guys are not nice. You guys are mean, saying all hi and stuff. Joe, could you tell Cleveland what we're doing?
It's Sir Topham Hat. Oh, yeah. Of course, Sir Topham Hat.
Hey, yeah, Joe, how could you screw that up? It's clear as day.
Well, you know, Peter, sometimes I have a little bit of alcohol.
Yeah, I get that. Well, welcome, guys. Thank you guys for being here. Welcome for being here. Welcome for being here. Jeez, my brain is just not working tonight.
Oh, my brain doesn't work sometimes. Sometimes I just say dumb things.
Hey, T.M. Smithers? He says more dumb things.
Yes, sir, he does. If you like more humans, well, then I would like to just say welcome to Sir Topham Hat. That's when I realized Abby and Sir Topham Hat were not the same person. Or if you'd prefer something from Harry Potter, which house would you prefer to represent? All of them are fine as long as it's not Hufflepuff, because nobody likes Hufflepuff. Or as I call them, the Huffly Pufflies. Slytherin welcomes you, Abby. Abby knows where the party is. Abby knows what's good and the good. You haven't watched it? All I'm saying, don't go Hufflepuff. Evie is back. Welcome back, Evie. You gotten some biscuits to eat? Very nice. Yeah, you should at least, you know, if you like, kind of like sci-fi, magic-y type of movies, then, you know, it's a pretty cool series to watch, especially before the Amazon one comes out, so you get a chance to see kind of like both of them. Do you watch like Batman? Do you watch any of the Batman movies? Batman's pretty good. I like Batman. He's good. He's got toys and stuff. Yeah, the Harry Potter movies were good. I did enjoy that. Hey, what's happening? Whoa! Hey! What's happening here? See, Abby likes the good movies. You know, I like. Well, I say that because one, I do like the movies, but I also love one of my favorite characters is Bane. Sir Topham, Topham Hat. Gotta get the full name. I am playing a game called Voidling Bound. Voidling Bound. And it's a new game, and it's kind of a shootery, it's like Pokemon meets like Ratchet and Clank. It's kind of a weird... Oh, you like Harley Quinn? Now, did you see... Okay, now that you say that, I'm like, kind of excited. I'm hoping. And it's okay if you don't. If the answer is no, it's totally fine. But have you seen the Harley Quinn cartoon that's on HBO Max? Because if you say yes, I'll be very happy. If you say no, then I'll be not as happy, but it's still okay. And I'll still do the band impression either way. Ah! Hold on a second. I will re-chat in just a second. I am close to killing this dude. Yay! Sit down. Yeah, sit down. Time to play a game of sit your ass down. Rules are really simple. Alright, where we go? Oh, very nice. Oh, you're playing Deltarune. Okay, very cool. Harley is yours. Bixit is the next biscuit. Don't know the spelling. Yeah, I'm enjoying it, so. Oh, no, it's okay. You don't have to know it. It's a... So, I always do... you fire up this game thing, and it's a cutesy creature collecting adventure. Yeah, it's pretty... Yeah, Contra. It has Contra vibes, definitely. I will show you how to do... Abby, I'll show you how to do my Bane impression. Or, not my Bane impression, but the Bane impression in a second. I'll just show you. This is kind of like a... like I said, it's Vass said it's part cutesy, like cutesy collector, and then part like chaos and shooting. So you come over here, you can unlock eggs, and you hatch them. You get different creatures, and we incubate them. Let's incubate the creatures. Thank you. Ooh, I got some. Exceptionally healthy. Oh, this one's not healthy. This one's exceptionally healthy. This one is lazy. You're lazy. You're a lazy one, aren't you? All right, so we leveled up. Hey, all right, cool. So you do that, and then you come over here to Leon, who's a smug little prick. And then there's this chamber. And so with each one that you get, you go down this like pathway that you can do. Oops. Thank you. So you get like, well, we'll check this guy out. And so there's different like evolutions and things that you can do in different pathways. So this one, if you go with the cyber element apparently, and then over here is the cryo. So freeze versus, I guess, electric. It's electric. We'll do that. And so, like, you can change and create different pathways of these creatures. Oh, I like that one. Bouncing shock. Let's go bouncing. Hey, Tama. This is called Voidling's Bound. It is a, it's kind of like Pokemon meets Ratchet and Clank. So it's like you get these eggs, you hatch them, and you can like mutate them. Ooh, that's kind of a good one. That's secondary ability. We'll go with this one. So you unlock these creatures, and then you can like level them up through fighting. And then they have all different like pathways that you can do for each creature. So you'll see I have this guy's my main baddie. And so I have all these other ones here that I'm just starting to collect and go down different pathways and different abilities, and you get to level them up and all that kind of stuff. And then you go into the game, and it's very fast-paced shootery things, and you are actually the void. They're called Voidlings. So you're the Voidlings. And so this guy, Ooh, I can probably level this guy up more. All right. Do that, and we'll just do this here. I'm just gonna level my guy up here. So I have lots of. I'm sure there's probably some sort of achievement for doing this. Oh, so close, so close. All right. So yeah, then you go through and you do all these missions, and I'm still in the earlier stages of it, although I'm starting to level up a little bit. And then this guy is all smug. Look at him. He's got that face. Wrangler, you'll be pleased to notice a new addition next to the vivarium. I call it this new apparatus the pheromone nest. Oh, we get to breed them? It's no miracle of genetics, but with Henry's assistance, I sampled Voidling hormones and engineered a synthetic pheromone. Yeah, it's pretty interesting. I'll jump into a level so you can see the other kind of aspect of it. And then I got to teach everybody how to do my Bane, even though the regulars have heard me do it a couple times, and that's okay. That's okay, y'all. They can listen to it again. That's all part of the fun. All right, let's see. No, we want to go over here. Level 9 survival. And I'm level 7, so I'm out of my league. All right. So, Abby, if you're still in here, here's how you do Bane from Batman, the old...
They expect one of us in the wreckage, brother.
That guy. You, it's all about finding the pitch. Any voice. You can learn to do any voice impression if you can get the pitch, which is the how high or how low. Ooh, let me see this. How high or low their range is, their voices. And so Bane, he's up here, right? He's kind of up here, which doesn't sound like Bane. But then you do a thing, he has a thing called vocal fry, which is where you go, and if you can do that, when you do that, it shouldn't hurt your throat or anything like that. It should be very relaxed, just, and that's called vocal fry. And so that is a technique that people do. And then you take that vocal fry, and you should be able to make it go higher or lower, like, and you hear that fry in there. So then you do the vocal fry, and you bring it to his thing, to his pitch, which is, of course, right? And then you add in a little bit of the, like the accent, if they have an accent, or if they have a particular thing that they're known for. So his speaking,
They expect one of us in the wreckage, brother. Of course.
Do you feel in charge? And then for Bane, you just cup over your mouth and don't touch your lips, but you just cup it till you get that little muffled,
You merely adopted the dark. I was born in it, molded by it. By the time I saw light, I was already a man.
I love. Sorry, guys. I know I repeat that the scene a billion times. I just love it. So sorry about that. Sorry. But that's basically how you do it. That's how basically you can do any impersonation. It just takes a lot. It takes a lot of work. Some of them you're like really there automatically. Like it almost matches.
So like Homer, I was doing this one for about, I don't know, close to 10 years, and then I saw him do it in person, and so then I could see how his mouth moved, and I was like, oh, I have you now.
Because then you start to see the things they do. So like when Homer does his dough, he like throws his head back, and it's just like this guttural thing. So like if you can copy what they do, if you envision what they do, or how their face and their body looks or whatever, then it all just adds to it. And then sometimes if you can like structure your face the same way, basically you'll have like the air going through your mouth and all the muscles and things of that nature, similar to what they do, so it kind of just adds to it. So like James Earl Jones always pulled his mouth back whenever he got loud. Here, boy. No, Tommy. So that's like his thing. Oh, thank you. Appreciate that. Thank you. I appreciate that. The voices and the flavin'. All right, let's go. let's all go together. And Peter always talks out of the side of his mouth. Seth MacFarlane does, which is good because I have facial paralysis, so it works out well. The side that I can't move also doubles as the side he talks out of his mouth with. So it's very nice. There you go. So yeah, you learn. You just learn. And then I've also done stand-up comedy for a very, very, very long time. So if you have any, I can answer all your comedy-related questions too. If you have any stand-up comedy questions, if you want to know all the secrets, I can give those away. What are we doing here? What are we doing, folks? Come on. Oh, it's waves. All right, there we go. I like it. But yeah, thank you guys for being here. I appreciate you. And have a good time. Well, and like I said, I stream. By the way, I stream pretty much every day except for days I feel terrible, which sometimes happen. So we will be streaming hopefully tomorrow, and we'll be kind of switching to more like chill games, so that I can do more of the voice stuff and focus more on that instead of getting distracted by all the shooting here. All the shooting. Where are you? Where are you? Next wave. Here we go. Wave 5. Let's ride. Let's ride. Ooh. Oh, it's another one of these guys. I don't like these guys. Don't like these guys at all. Ooh, come on. Get him. Get him. Ow. Mortal Kombat! Very slow Mortal Kombat song.
Sub-Zero wins. Flawless. Liu Kang wins.
Ah! Shoot. Alright, that's the last of my health. Well, just gotta whoop him right now. Where you at?
Firepower.
There we go.
There we go.
Somebody subscribed. Didn't show up on my screen, but thank you so much for subscribing. I appreciate you, whoever that is. You are a very good person. You are a good man. Let's ride. Let's ride. Let's ride. See, I'm working on burnt peanut and queso, but burnt peanut I just was messing with today in the car. It's like let's ride, like trying to find the pitch, which is like let's ride. He's up here. Let's ride. And then he's got that that fry, and but he has different like versions. So he's got that like, oh, good man, like good raid, gentlemen, good raid. Like he's got that like sing-songy part of him, and then when he's like just talking like guys, he's got that like really heavier vocal fry. I hear you, Peanut. And he does the we get goop, knock one. So he's get that, and then the yelling, which I'm not gonna do right now, but yeah. So he's got like a bunch of different pieces. But yeah, I just hear that, and it's like a little nasally. Good man. And so I'm still working on it. Don't judge me on that. But I'm just saying that's kind of what I was. That's what I hear as I'm listening to him. Level 10? Level 10? That's crazy. Are you crazy? Level 10? And once again, it's getting to be 1,000 degrees in this room. I am interested to like check out some of the other creatures, but this guy's getting really powerful now, so like I don't want to change from him. So that's kind of the story. That's the story of the penguins. We can do it. We can do it. Let's ride. We can do it. Let's do it. Come on. Gingy is a good man. I do like Burnt Peanut. He's funny. I think it's funny. Some people don't like it, but whatever. I just say some people like chocolate, some people like vanilla. And screw everybody else. Don't even worry about it. Alright, I like those kind of fights. There you go, perfect. What's next? Ah! Shoot. I got this. This? Yeah, see the power's starting to level up. You like chocolate, but your favorite is cherry? See? There you go. And that's the other thing too. It's like, just because you like one doesn't mean you have to like that's the only thing you can have, you know. Oh, you like chocolate. Well, I can like other things too. It's okay. It's so weird about stuff like that. No, you have to be all this or all that. No, I can like multiple things. Or I can like part of things. They just get all weird. No, you said that you like chocolate, so all you can ever have now is chocolate. No. I would like to try, I would like to have some vanilla right now. No, sorry. That's always a weird thing too, especially like online. I think this happens, it's like everyone, you just get labeled, like it can only be signed one label to somebody. So it's a weird thing. It's like oh, you can, like you're this, and so therefore if you're this, you have to like all of these things. It's like, no, there are other things that I can like parts of things. Right, I'm not ordering a value meal here, like I'm not, you know, I'm not ordering like, I can buy things a la carte. It's okay. I did something really stupid when I ever realize you're dumb, and you think dumb thing. I thought this really dumb thing. Just showed how dumb I was one time. I love it because I was ordering, I forget what it was. I was at a restaurant. I was ordering something. It was like a sandwich or something like that, and it was it was like some sandwich, and then it was like a la carte. And my brain was like, why the hell would you get the sandwich with ice cream? That's like a la mode instead of a la carte. And I'm so glad that I didn't say that out loud. I was almost like, this is stupid. What kind of restaurant? How dumb is this restaurant? You're serving a chicken sandwich with ice cream. Like, what the hell kind of restaurant is this? How dumb. And my brain was just like, thankfully my brain was smart enough not to say that out loud to the waiter. But yeah, I was like, oh, that would I've said many, many, many a dumb thing. And that's okay. You embrace that. You embrace the times you do the dumb things. All right, we got anything? Anything we can unlock? I know that would have been really bad. That was. Well, all right. I'll tell you another way my dumb brain helped me. My dumb brain helped me win money on a TV show. Well, that's what I thought, Val. I was like, I thought they would come together. And I was like, because usually you get like apple pie a la mode, and it's like they just lump the ice cream on the apple pie. I'm like, well, who the hell would get a chicken sandwich with ice cream on it? So I was on a game show. It was called 1 vs. 100, and it was basically they had 100 people in the audience, or in what they called the mob, versus one person on the stage. And so for every question that the mob members got wrong, they got eliminated, and all the money would go into this pot. And then eventually, if the one beat all of the 100, they would win like, I don't know, $250,000, something like that. I forget exactly what the amount was. And so, but if the person got it wrong, if the one got it wrong, all that money in the prize pool would get split up between all the members in the mob. And so I was in the mob, and they were doing a show, and we were going right along. We were down to, there was 16, I think it was like 16 of us left in the mob. So the guy was getting pretty high up there or whatever. Or it was like 20 something, and then we eventually get down to 16. And so the guy's like, oh, okay. And so the question came on, if Howard Stern is, and the mob had 10 seconds to answer. You had 10 seconds to answer and lock in your answer, or else you got it wrong. And you could only push the button once, A, B, or C. And then the guy on stage got 10 minutes to answer. So the question came up, if Howard Stern is eating ratatouille with Baba Booey, what does the meal mostly consist of? Meat, vegetables, or pasta? And so my brain went, oh, Babar. Babar is an elephant, and elephants are herbivores. So I was like, vegetables. So I punch in vegetables, and then my brain went, oh, no. No, that's Babar. Baba Booey's a person. Babar is an elephant. And I'm like, oh my God, no. No, like I'm so close to the end here. Like, oh my God, no. And so then the guy on stage is like, so he says it to him, he goes, what does it mostly consist of? And the guy goes, oh, it's meat. No question. My wife and I have this all the time. It's one of our favorite dishes. And I was just like, man, I lost. I can't believe it. Oh my God, I'm so dumb. I was thinking of a stupid elephant instead of a person. And by the way, check out this dude, Ursek. Kind of liking that. And so, so then they go, okay, well, we're gonna go to commercial. But before we go to commercial, let's see how many people got it wrong. And so on the show, your square would light up red behind you if you got it wrong. And so I'm just sitting there going, please don't turn red, please don't turn red, please don't turn red, please don't turn red. And so it's just going, it's going, it's going, it's going. And then he goes, all right, we'll be back right after this. And so I turn around and I look, and mine's still blue. And I was like, oh my God, I got it right. Oh my God, I got it right. So then we all started just yelling at the guy on stage, because he was kind of a dick, not gonna lie. He was kind of a dick on on stage to all of us, just saying stupid things. And again, he was kind of egged on by the producers to do so. But so then we all just started like mocking him, like, you got it wrong, whatever. And so then they came back, and then they're like, oh, it's, turns out he got it wrong. I got it right from my stupid brain, thinking Baba Booey is an elephant and not a person. And so we all split all his money, and I think there was like 12 of us left. And then the second show I was on, there would have been 8 of us left, but the woman decided to take the money and run instead of do the question. And they said, well, just for fun, before you go, let's see what the next question would have been. And so that's how I know there would have been 8 of us left, because it was like, what letter does not appear in any state? Is it Z, X, or Q? And so you have 10 seconds to answer. And so she was like, oh, it's a Z. And so she got it wrong, and then I got it right because I just happened to get it right. So 8 of us got it right in the mob, and then she got it wrong, and she had like I think she was up to like $170,000. And so had she just gone that one more question, I would have got that money plus the money from the people who got that one wrong, and that would have been one of 8. So, but yeah, so sometimes having a dumb brain will save you. That's the moral of the story. But yeah, it was fun. I was in I was in a movie. I was in a couple movies. It was a background extra in a couple movies, I should say. I don't want to be like, oh yes, I was leading man next to The Rock. No, I wasn't. I was in a couple movies with The Rock. And so did that, and then I was in a music video. Yep. So yeah, I met The Rock. Actually, when I don't have my green screens going, you can see my movie posters that I have autographed by The Rock. The first one was Race to Witch Mountain. The first one was The Game Plan. The Game Plan. And then the second one was Race to Witch Mountain, which I was cut out of. So I guess technically you could say I was only in one movie. But I still say 2. And then I was in a music video for a band called Lucky 7. And then, so I've done some cool things. Had a couple of cool things come my way. So it was good. It's good times. But yes. All right, Henry, what do we got? Egg Rescue, Wrangler 10. All right, everything needs to be 10, except for that I can take. Ooh, I get some points. I just want to keep leveling up this dude. I don't even care about the others. I just want to keep just getting this guy more and more powerful. It's like 4,100. Yeah, let's do this. Let's fill this dude out. Shall we? I think there was one down here. Where were you? Damage 3 times. Okay, we'll take that. There we go. Yeah. Oh, that's like. Yeah, there we go. That should be everything. Do I get like an achievement or something for that? Come on now. He's all maxed out. But obviously there's the other ones up here that I still haven't done. But like I said, I'm just gonna roll with this guy. We're gonna roll. Let's go to our next objective, shall we? Come together right now for the beat. Here we go. There's a guy that I know, by connection. He's got a bird thing looking guy. And he's an instrument of destruction. Alright, let's dance, shall we? Next wave. Time to shoot. Shoot the glass. Yes, I am fully powered. You cannot stop me. worker drones. Well, Abby, if you like Harley Quinn, I would highly recommend you watch the Harley Quinn animated show on HBO Max. At the very least, the first season. The first season is hysterical. It's very violent, though, so careful if that's not something you're good with, but it's very funny. It's just a very cool cartoon version of that universe. And Bane is really funny in it. There's Clayface, King Shark, you know, basically the whole Suicide Squad. And then you get the Joker and Penguin and Bane and Riddler. Obviously Batman's in there. What are you guys doing? Next wave. Here we go. Shoot! Oh. That's not cool. I just wasted my ultimate. Alright, well. That's alright. It's going down quickly enough. Ow. Now it's going to be immune. Guessing. Oh, hello. Come on. And I saw. Woo. Let you get. Come on. Come on, I've got you.
I got everything. Devil, pale moonlight. I like that. Devil, good.
Almost there. Stay on target. Almost there. Yeah, Porkins, we did it. We did it, Porkins. Yeah, not bad. Yeah, see, now he's getting pretty strong. So that's why I'm like, I don't want to switch to anything. I don't want to switch. Alright. What is next? And thank you guys for hanging out with me tonight. I do appreciate that. So it's nice to have cool people in chat to talk with. And it's nice to be able to just play games for a little bit and everybody be cool. Never doubted me. Well, I would have. Thank you, Mel. Appreciate that. Of course. Ooh, healthy. You look all healthy. Yes, all healthy creatures have a nice, bright green glow around them. Green is always associated with healthy. When you see someone and you say, "You look green. You must be healthy." Level 10. Level 10. Survive the storm. You stole 6 of Melissa's items? Very nice. It's the radioactive glow. Yes. Very nice. I don't, yeah, I don't like those games in like Roblox where it's like, it just makes you not, you have the gear fear. You know, like grow a garden, steal a brain rod, all that kind of stuff. It's like, when people are like, oh, I don't want to play. I got this really cool stuff, but I never use it because I don't want to lose it. It's like, well, what are we doing then? Sad panda. Rip Charlie. Charlie's fine. Charlie's fine. Don't you worry about Charlie. But yeah, that's what I always see with those games, and I follow the same thing too, especially since if it's something you don't play a lot, like Arc Raiders when I was playing that. It's like, oh, I don't want to lose my level 4 gun. Sing the song, no. No. Oh wow, Gene Shalit passed away at 100. Well, that my friends, is what you call a good run. Gene Shalit, for those who don't know, was an old-time movie reviewer. Back in the day. What's that, Abby? Sing the song? I don't know that you would know that song. It was a song made up for a different game that was very popular in my previous streams. You know Charlie the Panda? How do you know Charlie the Panda? Alright, I'm not saying I don't believe you, Abby, but if you answer the question correctly, maybe. So what game was Charlie the Panda from? What was that song from? What game did we make that song up in? Can I eat some ice cream?
Ice cream.
Oh, could have healed. Oh, I could survive. A little more time. There we go. Through colossal festering hives. Charlie the Panda, 99 nights. Skipping his dinner on one more night. Carrying frying fruit every lane. One fluffy leg until it's stuck in the game. It's the most catchy song you'll ever hear.
Once you hear it once, you can never unhear it. It's kind of like a curse from the witch.
Yeah, it's like, oh yeah, I made it. All right, goodbye. Woo, that was close.
It's like a curse. It will be in your brain forever.
Yep, I did. I sang it. There you go. Cactus. That's funny, Cactus. They made me do it. They made me sing it. Those meanies. All right.
Another. Oh, that's exceptionally healthy. Even brighter green.
Wonder how long a campaign this is.
What do you have to say, Rachel? I have to say, oh, you get to upgrade.
And claim. Oh, almost. That one's almost done. What else we have? Okay, we've done those. That's all right. I don't mind. I was listening to it earlier. I can't really level this dude up anymore. So why don't we... Yeah, I can't really level that dude up anymore, so... We'll just go on. Hang on 1 second. Let me see. No more levels. There you go. This is Charlie the Panda. There you go. We're just playing the chorus. There you go. There you go. There's a little bit of... okay. All right, there you go. Abby, are you from the old streams? Okay. Okay. Oh, very cool. Well, very nice. Well, thank you for coming and finding me here. I appreciate that. Me smoking? Yeah, I do appreciate that. Thank you all for being here. Thank you for being here. Oh, now what happened? Oh, she tried to use her computer and it lagged. All right, well, that's cool. That's cool. Where are we at? All right, let's see what's next. Excuse me. That was very rude of you. Ah. Oh, Vastum. Glad/sorry you get to experience Charlie the Panda. It's something that everybody should try to avoid at all costs. Oh, it's an egg. Yeah, pick the egg. Here we go. Oh, another egg. Yes, thank you. Portrait Live ended. Okay. Yeah, I got a message saying I didn't have any more room to record, so I stopped recording. Ah. How would you say, what planet is this? That's a good question. That's a good question, Stewie. I don't know how I would say that. It's a, what the hell planet is this? Hey, what are you doing? You loader, wielder, welder, whatever you are. What the deuce? So I wonder if everyone else is on the was on portrait. I was just, all right, well. Yeah, apparently my thing was like, oh yeah, you don't have any more memory to record. So, yeah, the portrait. Guess I will be clearing that out. Fixing that tomorrow. Well, that's what we'll do. Yep, rip portrait. Yeah, that's weird. It's still showing that it's still showing that it's supposedly streaming, but we have to be a landscape because of this. No, not landscape. Who wants to see the whole game? Who wants to see the whole game when you can zoom in and see just part of it? Nope, totally crashed. Well, on my end, well, let's see. All right, I tried to just restart it. Maybe it works. Maybe it doesn't. So let me know. I just restarted it, or so I think. May not. I figured Charlie was mad you were no longer playing 99. Charlie was mad that we weren't playing 99 Nights anymore, yeah. And the galaxies are next. What is your favorite entity? You know, I don't really have a favorite one. I don't really have a favorite one. What about you? What say you? What say you? Let me see. I'm gonna be honest, I haven't paid attention to whatever enemies there are in this. So I'm just playing and shooting. I'm like, oh, is it not me? Is it shooting at me? Then it must die. Did it go back up? Portrait? Or is it still off? Excuse me. Sea beasts? Ooh, sea beasts. Delicious. Still off? Still off. Cactus, can you confirm? Just want to make sure that Mel's internet hasn't seeped into Melissa's internet and infected it with its wacky Wi-Fi. Portrait is still down? Okay. Well, that's all right. It's okay. Portrait can be down every once in a while. You can watch on landscape if you want to. Although you kind of have to. Only one live on the YouTubes. Okay. You might have given Portrait your internet. Do I go down there? Oh, this is one of those. Oh, you've done it in this section. Now go over to this section and repeat the same thing. There can only be one. You were the chosen one, Portrait. You were supposed to bring balance to the YouTube, not destroy it. Alright, well, if that's the case, then I'm just gonna not even pretend like I'm doing that. We won't even pretend. We'll just turn that off. Excuse me. That is, rude. You little chosen. Ah, shoot him. Oh, you know what else I was thinking? So, my brain just went from Star Wars to Star Wars. And how they were like, oh, we're gonna re-release. We're gonna bring all these movies to the theater for like their 40th anniversary. I got an idea. How about make some movies that don't suck so we can watch those instead of something I've watched for 40 years. It's like, and they do like terrible, like they do some good ones obviously, like Lord of the Rings, but like their 25th anniversary. Like, yeah, can we not? Can we make some other movies? Can we do that? Like, as much as I love Lord of the Rings and seeing it on a big screen is great, and now my computer just crashed. But it's like, now they're doing stuff. They're like, oh, Wedding Crashers is coming out for its 20th anniversary. Like, who the hell wants to see Wedding Crashers again on the big screen? Like, oh. Kids, let me tell you, when we were young, there was this movie called Wedding Crashers. Oh my God, it was the most amazing thing you've ever seen. If you could have only seen it in the big screen. That and Talladega Nights. Oh my gosh. Talladega Nights had me laughing so hard, I almost coughed up phlegm. You know, but I don't want to just hack it. It goes right back down, you know. But anyway, it's a Talladega Nights. It's its 20th anniversary, and Step Brothers too. All these movies that you don't like. Oh, it's amazing. I gotta tell you, there's nothing like seeing a rom-com. Oh yeah, a rom-com on the big screen. 'Cause boy, do you need to see that. You need to see the most formulaic movies ever on a big screen. As opposed to something with, you know, shooting and things. And you get plenty of those too. But, you know, you get that. But, you know, we could make new movies. But, you know, let's pump out another 500 Marvel movies while we're at it, you know. We'll do the Marvel movies. Those are good. Those the kids love the Marvel movies. They're always great. We'll keep pumping those out. And then we'll keep, hey, you know what? You know what we haven't done in a while? It's been 2 years. How about a new Spider-Man? Let's reboot Spider-Man. You want to reboot Spider-Man? Yeah, that'd be a good idea. Let's reboot Spider-Man, because we haven't had 1,200 reboots of that. So let's do that. And, you know, and then that'll blend into the Marvel universe, too. You know, be nice and seamless and all that kind of stuff. People will love it. Oh, the kids will go crazy to see another friggin' Spider-Man origin story. That'd be so nice. So good. Anyway. All right, well, I was gonna call it in about 10 minutes anyway, so we're gonna just call it early since my computer's like, yeah, I'm done with this game. Thank you. I'm done with this game. So thank you guys for being here. Thanks for the follows and stuff. And thanks, Abby. Thanks, Mel. Thanks, 011. Stewie's favorite flavor? Why, it's mint chocolate chip, of course. Obvious. For obvious reasons. Thanks, Cactus. Thanks, Vast. I appreciate you guys. Thanks, Melissa. Mel Squared. And, yeah, to all the other people who came by. Oh, my internet's fine. It's just my computer was like, nah, no more. So, yeah. Good game and good night. Yes, that's what we're doing. So, yeah, thank you guys for being here. And, oh, thank you. No, you're awesome. You're awesome, 01101010101. That was kind of like, I kind of like that. I kind of like doing it that way. Get a little rhythm to it, a little song. Just makes it, magical. You know what I'm saying? Just kind of magical. That's what I think. Anyway, before the rest of my computer decides to die, then I bid you all good night, and we'll see you tomorrow.